Hey guys, it's Lydia here, and for today's video I'm going to be taking you through a 30-minute beginner-friendly workout. But without further ado, let's just dive in. We're going to start with a quick warm-up, starting with a squat, stand-up, kick. Let's go. So, you don't have to take this super fast. I know you're like, it's the warm-up and you're already making me do squats and all this stuff. So I just want you to sit down in a squat. You don't have to go super low. And then the kick is to warm up your hamstrings. If the kick is too much, just do a knee drive. You're still going to be working kind of your glutes, stretching them out. Alrighty, next, quickly just pop into a forward fold, and you're just going to kind of move, sway back and forth, pedal out your legs, warm up your hamstrings. You want to stay moving in these stretches, so don't just hold them. To get a nice good warm up, you want to stay moving. Alrighty, stand on up. Next we just got some knee circles, opening up our hips. Alrighty, next, got just some basic arm swings. So the format of this workout, we have some supersets. We have 2 exercises that we're going to do 3 times each, and we have 4 circuits like that. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Every move is definitely a little bit more modified for beginners, but I still want you pushing your hardest. Okay, finally, I just want you to do some cross punches, warming up your arms a bit more and also warming up your core. So I want you keeping your abs in tight here, feeling that rotation. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, for the warm-up, or for the workout, the first move we're going to be doing is a little bit fun, kind of, you can play around with it, have fun. You're just going to do punch, punch with this. I want you to have a straight arm, bring it around, and then stop in the front. So you're really using those muscles, and then you're just going to go into a squat. Punch, punch, squat. The next move is going to be an inchworm to 2 shoulder taps. I'll show you that move next, but we go in 3, 2, 1. Punch, punch, squat. Really using those shoulders. Each exercise today is for 30 seconds, and then we have a 30-second break before going into the next exercise. Really swing, stop your arm, swing, stop your arm, and then get nice and low in that squat. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, so for an inchworm, you're going to crawl it out so you get to a plank, 2 shoulder taps, crawl it back to your feet, and then go back. Go in 15 seconds, grab some water here. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Crawl it out. 1, 2, crawl it back. Crawl it out. If this is really hard, crawl it out with your knees bent, and that's going to add a little less weight onto your hands, and then if you need to, you can go onto your knees for the 2 shoulder taps. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're back to the top. 2 more rounds. So you can have a lot of fun with this move. Really I really want you to swing, stop your arm. You're going to be using those muscles in your shoulder, your chest, your back. My shoulders are sore from a workout I did yesterday, so I'm really feeling these moves today. 3, 2, 1. Stop, stop, squat. Halfway. If you want to take the pace up a bit faster, go for it. Three, 2, and 1. Relax. A way that you can make this harder is to hold a really lightweight dumbbell in your hand, 3 pounds or so. That's going to make the swinging a lot more, you're going to feel the momentum a lot more, so you have to really stop yourself right there. And then you'll just add like a little bit of weight to your squat, not that much. You can also do like a pulsing squat instead, make it a bit more intense, have fun with it. Inchworm is in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, crawl it out. 1, 2, crawl it back. So if you want it to be harder, keep your legs straight. Want it easier, keep your legs bent. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Okay. Last round of these 2. So if you want to grab a weight, or maybe you just want to take the pace a little bit higher, this is your time to do it. Ten seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Punch, punch, squat. And when I mean like a pulsing squat, if you might want to make it harder, you can go 1, 2, 3 or something like that. Five seconds left. This totally flies by. Last time, and relax. Okay, last time doing the inchworms. Just breathe. When you get out into that plank, I really want you squeezing your abs. I mean, squeeze your abs the entire time, but especially when you get out into that plank. That way your hips don't tip when you're doing the shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So squeeze your abs up the top of the plank, shoulder tap, don't let your hips tip, and then walk it back. You can take this pretty fast, or you can go nice, slow, and controlled, whatever you want to do. 5 seconds. Last rep, and relax. Okay, so that is it for circuit number 1. We only have 3 more like that. So the next one, you're going to be in a reverse tabletop like this. You're going to do toe tap, tap your hips on the ground, push off, squeezing your glutes. So really working your core, your arms, your glutes. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Toe tap, tap your hips down, squeeze. And this is one that you can go fast here, so don't just slow down. I want you pushing yourself on these like lower impact, slightly easier workouts. This is when you really need to push yourself. 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, the next one we have, a bit harder, but I think you can do it. You're going to be in a plank. We're going to do a plank jack or you can just tap your toe, then step into a squat and go back. So it's a little bit more intense, more strain on your muscles, less of a rest time, but you got this. 3, 2, 1. So either toe tap or plank jack, step it into a squat. You never stand up, you just go right back into it. If you want to make this a little more fun, a little more bouncy, you can hop into that squat. 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, we're back to the top. Toe touches to glute bridge. Just breathe. I really want you keeping your abs in tight for this one, so that way you're not swaying all over the place. It should be nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Toe tap, tap your heels down, squeeze, or tap your glutes down, squeeze. Halfway there. Keep your abs in tight. Seconds. And relax. Ooh, all right. Plank jacks to squat are next. This is your second round. And we got one more after this. We go in 10 seconds. I know this one is a bit harder, so I really want you to challenge yourself and to push through. 3, 2, 1. Plank jack, step into the squat, hold. Go back, plank jack. Remember, if the plank jack is a little bit too hard, just do the toe taps. So you're going to be toe tap, toe tap. And then if you want to make it a bit harder, hop into that squat instead of stepping into it. 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, on to our third and final round of the toe touches to glute bridge. You're so close, everybody. Keep pushing yourself. This isn't easy, especially as a beginner. This is definitely not easy, but we're getting stronger. So let's go. Toe tap, tap your hips down, squeeze. Make sure that when you're bringing your foot and hand together, it's in the middle of your body, so that way you're not like going over here and losing balance. It's just right in the center, and relax. We're already done with that move. We have the plank jack. Oh wow, that went by so fast. Whew. Once we're done with this plank jack squat move, we are halfway through the workout. So pat yourselves on the back. You are so close, or at least halfway there. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. See if you can hold that squat for like a second. So don't just pop into it and then pop back. Step, hold the squat, then go back. You can also do more than one plank jack. You want to keep it more intense. You can go 1, 2, and then hold the squat. That way you're holding each pose longer. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go by so fast. Okay, so next move, we're doing some lower body. Okay, good. Now we've already been doing lower body, but we're doing more of it. You're going to do a double pull squat to a knee circle. 1, 2, knee circle like we did in the warm-up. The pulsing is really going to work those legs. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, stand up, circle. So if you want to make this harder, this would be a great place if you have something heavy, or you can always add like, well, the resistance band wouldn't really work for a knee circle. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. So next we have heel taps to a crunch. Come on to your back. We're gonna have your feet on the ground. You're gonna go tap a heel, so you're going side to side, 2 taps, and then 1 crunch. Really working that core. And if the heel taps are hard on your neck, just hold the back of your neck with the opposite hand. Let's go. So you can go tap, switch, tap, crunch. Halfway. Three, 2, and last crunch. Whew, alrighty, we're back up to the squats. It's actually a lot of fun. This workout is flying by. We're already on the second round of the third circuit. We go in 5 seconds. Double pull squat to knee circle. Let's go. And 1, relax. Okay. Sometimes we have the crunches, but just letting my kitty in. You want to do crunches with me? Yeah? Alright, come down to the ground. We've got crunches next. 10 seconds. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Heel tap, crunch. Really reach down far to tap your heel. Tap, tap, crunch. If you can, hold it at the top. Hold at the top of that crunch. Squeeze. 3, 2, and relax. Okay. Last round of the squats to the knee circles. Let's crush this. I don't know about you, but this workout is flying by for me. Like, we're already on the last round, or the last round of this circuit. Then we only have 1 circuit left. That's just crazy. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, stand up, knee circle. Ten seconds. I forgot the pulse, so if you did too, add the pulse now. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, last round of crunches. Pop on down. The work time is pretty short for these moves, so I really want you giving it your all. Use your time to breathe. We'll go in 5 seconds. Let's go. Heel tap, crunch. And remember, you can support your head on the heel taps if you need to. Seconds to go. Keep pushing. And relax. Ooh, alrighty, we are done with circuit number 3 and we only have one more left. So we have some bear crawl to shoulder taps. This one, so you're on your hands and knees. Lift your knees off the ground. You're going to walk hand opposite foot. Then once you get to the end of your mat, you're going to do shoulder taps, either with your knees up or down, depending on how hard this move is. And then you're going to walk back. Let's go. So lift your knees off the ground, opposite hand, opposite foot, walk back to get to the end of your mat. Either you can drop your knees down for the shoulder taps or keep them lifted. Seconds. And relax. Okay, next move is jumping jack to knee drive. So if you don't want jumping today, you're going to go tap, tap, knee drive. If you're okay with jumping, you're right here. So whatever you want to do, jumping jack isn't too hard of a move. So if you can, I want you to push yourself. My cat wanted to leave again, so she's leaving. And let's go. Jumping jack, knee drive. Or if you don't want to, be step, knee drive, step, knee drive. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, back to the bottom or the top. Bear crawl. So this bear crawl, either you can take a rest at the end of the mat with those shoulder taps with your knees on the ground, or if you want to challenge yourself, keep your knees lifted the entire time. Or you can do it like every other. Maybe one time you have your knees up, knees down, depending on how you're feeling. We go in 3, 2, 1. Walk, 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 walk. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Everybody, it's definitely a challenging move, but relax because it flew by. Alrighty, second round of jumping jacks. Let's go. Let's crush this. Grab a drink if you need to. Three, 2, 1. Twelve seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Just breathe. We're on to our final round of this workout, everybody. So exciting. This is where you can't quit. Why would you quit now? You literally only have 1 minute of work left. 30 seconds of bear crawl, shoulder taps, 30 seconds of jumping jack knee drives. Come down to the ground, we go in 5 seconds. Let's go. Walk, 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 tap, tap. I want to challenge you, if before you kept your knees on the ground for those shoulder taps, bring them up this round. Five seconds left. And relax. Whew. Alrighty. Jumping jacks to knee drive. Last move. If you can jump and you want to push yourself, I really encourage you to do it this round. It's only 30 seconds of work. And then we're done. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jack, knee drive. And you take the pace up a bit. I just realized that I was kind of cruising through this. So I'm going to try to go a little bit faster this round. However, you can make it more intense because it's the last round. And we only have about 12 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end, but don't leave yet because we have a cool down. All right, grab your leg, stretching out your quad. So you're gonna push your hips forward in this. So as you can see, my hips aren't like this. I'm being pushed forward. I'm gonna feel a nice stretch along the front of your thigh. And just breathe. This will feel so good after those bear crawls and the squats. The bear crawls, for some reason, they're just such a quad burner. They work your arms and your abs too, but my quads are what really get killed every time. Alrighty, switch legs. Really push those hips forward, so I'm not like this. My hips are nice and open. That's really going to give you a good stretch. So actively push your hips forward. Keep your balance if you need to grab onto a wall or something. I know, a lot of times, especially when I relax into it, all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I can't stand up anymore. Alrighty, next, just go into a little forward fold like we did in the warm-up. Except this time you can just hold the stretch and not worry about moving or anything. Just hold it, let your head hang. Feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Alrighty, next walk your hands out a bit farther and we're going to go into a downward dog. Push your heels down. Feel a stretch in your calves. Still a little bit in your hamstrings, but more in your calves this time. Just relax here. Alrighty, next, bring your hips to the ground and arch back. Feel a stretch in your abs and in your low back. And you don't have to arch back super far. You can have your arms slightly bent here. Just have a slight arch. Just push till you feel a nice stretch, but never ever any pain. Alrighty, push back into a child's pose really quickly just to lengthen back out your spine. Alrighty, finally, I want you to reach one arm slightly forward and bring the other arm through. You're going to feel a nice twist in your spine and a stretch in your shoulder. Alrighty, switch sides. Alrighty, come on up. And that is it for today's workout, everybody. Yay! I am so proud of you that you pushed through and that you finished this workout. It was not easy. There was definitely a lot of strength, cardio, abs. Like, this was definitely a good full body workout. And I'm so glad that you did it with me today. So if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. I post on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I post new workouts. I have beginner, intermediate, advanced, all different kinds of strength, cardio, full body. I have individual, I focus on abs or glutes or, legs, arms. Like, I focus on certain muscle groups, but I also do full body like today. So if you subscribe, you'll find a lot of different variety on my channel. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time for another awesome workout. Bye, guys.